Welcome back to Inside Texoma. Once again, we are talking about Santa's Express train show taking place right here in Wichita Falls, and of course the conductor himself, Mr. Jim Hughes, right here giving us an inside look to what you can expect and how this amazing show really got started. Now, real quickly, I know a lot of you have been patiently waiting. We want to let everyone know when they can come out and see this awesome, I know they've been watching it on the screen and they've been kind of getting an inside look at what they can expect when they come out, but when they can come and see the train show.
Well, we're located at the Museum of Art at Midwestern State University. It's right next to Sykes Lake. So come out, it's on Midwestern Parkway and turn on Eureka Circle. We're open on Thursdays. We have a show at 6 and a show at 7. On Friday, the same. And on Saturday, we add a 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock shows along with the 6 and 7. Now, these shows are about a 45 to 50 minute narrated show. Wow. So you need to be there at those certain times. And I would suggest you come a little early and get your tickets. As with anything else, we have fire codes, and there's a maximum that we can put inside that room. So we want everybody to come see the trains, and they're waiting on you.
Absolutely. How much does it cost to get in? It's very reasonable. I know for the kiddos age 5 and under, they're free. So no cost there. So make sure you definitely bring the kids out to this.
Right.
But for
everybody else, it's $4. And 100% of the proceeds go to the museum. Wow,
what a great thing. So, for just a little bit, really encourage you to get out and check out this train show. And 50 minutes, that's a long time that you're narrating this. So, and you do, the 4 shows on Saturday. So do you have any help, or do you do all of the shows?
No, it takes 3 people to operate besides myself. Mm-hmm. And that'll be 3 family members, and they'll be running the trains. And because if you have 20 of them going at one time, it's pretty taxing.
Sure.
So, and another part of it, the last bit is probably the most exciting. And we do a complete light show. We turn out all the lights and bring on the train lights. And there's all the street lights and the traffic lights. And then we have a light in every single building. And all of those come on at different times. And it's pretty impressive.
Wow.
And once we have all that on, we run our passenger trains because they have lights inside them.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's really neat.
This is a lot more than just trains, huh?
Right.
That's just the very basic beginning of all of this. So much, so many little details, which I just find so impressive that go into all of this. So that's very exciting. Again, the only time that it is not open, of course, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And this runs through January the 14th. So even after Christmas, I know we've talked a lot about Christmas and this being open around then, but it will continue a little bit into the new year. So, if you're going to be going out of town, don't worry about that. You can watch it as soon as you get back, so just make sure you come on out. And I'm sure it is busier, though, closer to Christmas,
and we have a lot
right?
of families that visit after Christmas, too. And we want to show that to them. And we have a lot of college kids in, too.
Yes. So any time that works for you
Right.
is good to come on out, huh?
You bet.
Well, we need to take another quick break, but we'll be right back with more. Welcome back to Inside Texoma. Once again, we are talking about Santa's Express train show that is actually underway right now every weekend, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. We just told you a little bit about the times, but of course, we'll let you know those times once again at the end of the show. But something we're encouraging everyone to come out to, Mr. Jim Hughes is the one who has created all of this magnificent work for you to come see. So tell us a little bit about the layouts of what people can expect too.
Well, I do want to mention too that it's not just Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like if you have a group
Yes.
Sunday school class or a school group or Boy Scouts or anything, you can reserve your own special showing by calling the museum on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
Oh, that is perfect. So yes, something to think about.
But we have certain different areas on the layout. For example, we have a Disneyland, we have a circus, we have a zoo, and a frontier town with Indians. There's a yard, a complete town that has all the different things you would see in a town. And we have the kids name some of them, like McDonald's and Dairy Queen, and we have Spider-Man, and the school has different things to it. The kids are all out at recess, and the school buses are there. We have a complete farm with all the different animals, and the farm train that has different things that operate. And one of the big things is the Harry Potter exhibit. And we have the Hogwarts Express, and it's pretty popular. We have a big missile base that actually fires satellites and missiles.
Wow.
So there's a lot of things to see.
You are not kidding. And is this just, you know, so much, and again, just over the years, you've just collected all of this and
That's right.
come up with things to add. Are you still adding?
Yes.
Yes. It's not stopping, huh?
No.
What was the newest thing that you think that you've added?
We added a new engine this year, plus a bus station, and you might have noticed around town some large antennas with some antennas up on top of them with lights, and we got one of those. So not too many things, but some.
Always new things going on.
Always new.
Now, something that I really found interesting, and I love this, that the original train that your dad drove in the blizzard for, it's there, and it's in the show, correct?
It's still right there.
That is so cool.
So everybody can see how it all started.
Wow. I love that. That is just such a perfect ending to it all. So how neat is it to have that original train, you know, that whenever you're just 3 years old, you know, started all of this. That's
We
pretty
wouldn't
cool.
think of having an exhibit without it.
That's so cool. Is that your most prized piece, would you say? Definitely, huh?
For sure.
Well, that is too neat. Like he mentioned, you can always call, something to take advantage here. You know, if you have a group and you want to come out and you want to see it, but the times that are set, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, 6 and 7 o'clock, and on Saturdays, there's also a 2 and 3 o'clock showing. So thank you so much, Mr. Hughes, for giving us an inside look at the Santa Express train show. We appreciate it and appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Done so much for our community. We appreciate it. And thank you, Texoma, for joining us. As always, we hope you have a great day. We'll see you back here next Sunday for more Inside Texoma.